If you guys are in need of any grinding services, hit up my guy Rose NBA on Twitter. From domination to getting you guys a 95 plus overall hidden gem, he does it all. What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about whether my team is already dead or not in NBA 2K25. And I'm just going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the current, I would say, stale stages of this game. And look, I'm not overall a hater of this, of everything that this game has done. I think that this game has done some good things. But I think when we zoom out on the game and realize every single day that we're getting basically the same copy and paste things, I think that's more the reason I think my team is dead. Let's start with this. Triple Threat Park. Nearly every single day, these are your rewards. Sometimes you have a park event, but it's very rare. Every day it's an unsellable 87 overall premium. Why don't we mix it up, right? Why not give us, if you win 5 games in a row, 10,000 VC or 20,000 VC, whatever it is. Probably should be more than 10,000 VC, or some MT, or a Hall of Fame badge, or whatever you want to make the daily event. But I'm getting tired of seeing the 87 overall premium pack. And that's the way it is with the entire game. And I think that's kind of really where I'm at with the game, and why I'm somewhat upset is I just feel like the entire game right now is so stale. Everything is the exact same. Exhibitions, basically the exact same. You get the same things out of there. But there is no newness to the game at all. Every single day you load up, the daily agendas are basically worthless. You load up every week in these Tuesday packs, you're gonna get a 10 bucks. The Friday you're gonna get these deluxe grinds, and that's really it. There is nothing else to play on this game. I was talking to a guy I actually did a lesson with yesterday. If you want lessons, let me know, DM me on Twitter. They are expensive, so if you don't spend a bunch on this game, you're probably not gonna want them anyways. I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I just don't know what to grind right now. Like, there's nothing for me to grind. I don't play enough to get, 250 wins, and there's really nothing worth playing. And I'm like, you know what? You're kind of right. And that's like the fine line I feel like we've got to walk in the game, is it's like, I'm not in, and this is my full-time job. I don't play the game that much to win 250 games. I'm just not gonna get there. I'm not. And even King of the Court, guys, I don't play it every weekend because I'm busy some weekends. I'll be able to play it this weekend. And so I add another, probably peak diamond to the squad. But it just comes down to the fact, like, it is so stale of a game mode right now. And even sniping. I feel like in past games, sniping has been so fun. But is sniping fun when the auction house is as dead as it is? Like, genuinely, the auction house is so dry right now. And so, like, I just don't know what there is to snipe. I don't know what there is to grind. I don't know what there is to play. And I feel like the one thing that could maybe fix it is 2K adding some newness to the game. And I'm not even asking for the best cards in specific game modes. I'm not saying, yeah, we need, a free LeBron James intro. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, people want a reason to load up and play the game. People want newness. People want excitement. These are not exciting. These challenges. Every single week it's the same thing. And the new thing they added this week was absolutely horrible. Beyond that, again, the only real reason to load up the game right now is to do your exhibitions. Outside of that, sure, you can play the game and have fun playing it. But realistically, if you play the game to have fun with it, and let's say you play for an hour a day, what are you guys grinding? Like, what is there to grind? Like, the thing, like, when I used to play video games, and I'm even thinking back to my high school days, I remember hopping on Madden with my buddies, guys, and grinding solo challenges to try to get, enough coins to build a better team, those type of things. I remember in my team, my freshman year of college, 2K19, I would basically play so much triple threat to make a bunch of coins to then be able to spend those coins to upgrade your squad. And I'm not saying like the triple threat grind's completely dead because you get like 800 MT per win. But again, if you lose a game, then you got to wait a bunch. It's just so hard to do. But I think the bigger story here this year is the fact that these auction house prices are not realistic, guys. Like, these prices on the auction house, they're not realistic, in which, oh yeah, I can grind for a little while, build up enough coins to then spend on some players to get a good team. These prices are ridiculous. Now, there are certain budget squads that you guys can build. Like, you know, I've got my tier list, and within that, you know, there are some decent cards. Let's say like a Diamond Chris Paul. Let's say like a Diamond Jack Mir. Like, these are cards that are okay, but there's just no grinding for the best team in the game anymore. And even for myself, guys, this is really what I want to talk about. I've got 1.1 million coins, and it's just kind of happened over the course of time by selling a lot of cards, those types of things. But at the end of the day, I've got like nothing to spend it on. Because, I mean, sure, do I want a pink diamond center that could help upgrade my squad? Absolutely. But it's like, at some stage, is it worth just saving up for Victor Wembanyama? You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to save up 2 million coins to get the card? I don't know. I would love Wemby. I would love LeBron. I'd love using all these cards. But realistically, unless you spend hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars on the game, it's not accessible. The only reason my team is good is because I won King of the Court. I'm going to be realistic with you, real honest. Without King of the Court, I would not have SGA. I would not have George Gervin. I would not have Chris Paul. I don't think I would have Terry Cummings. I don't think I'd have Tobias Harris. I think both of those cards came from King of the Court. So, I mean, realistically speaking, without this mode right here in King of the Court, my team would be so dog water on this game. It would be so bad. I wouldn't have a million coins without King of the Court either, because I'm just, still trying to clear out my collection from selling everything that I got from there. And so that is in my opinion, the problem is, like, when you load up the game every single day, what are you playing? Like, genuinely, what are you playing? The biggest thing for me right now is putting up like badges to sell, these type of things, because that's the only way to make coins, is by, in my opinion, clearing out your collection. Outside of doing this, what I'm doing right now, what is there to load up the game and play? Are you playing Park? I mean, I guess if I had friends, I'd play co-op. Like, that would be somewhat fun. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, the game mode is so stale. There's no newness to it. Even each and every week, you load up this game for the Tuesday and Friday challenges. You know what the challenges are going to be. You get a 10 box on Tuesday that's all unsellable. On Friday, you get deluxe packs that are worthless. It drives me crazy. There is no newness to the game. And I think that's where I'm at with the game, is it's like, sure, I can stream the game for fun and, like, play Showdown and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, even Showdown, like, I don't even know who I lost to. It says I'm 42-1. I don't know who I lost to. It says I lost, but I don't even remember it. Maybe it was like in a gameplay or something. But beyond that, it's like there's no even Showdown events. I guess I grind to 20 wins each and every week to get, the top Showdown rewards. But even those are so stale. I don't even upload the tier 1 top pack openings because nobody watches them, because they know that there's nothing that's going to be pulled out of them. You're telling me I get 20 wins at tier 1, the top tier you can get, the most wins you can get. And even that isn't super rewarding. That's the game mode right now. That's where we're at in the 2K community. And like I said, when it comes down to the past, guys, we used to in the past see some days in which we'd get, a free diamond or something. And that's why, at least with the Halloween event, like, a lot of people didn't like it. I really didn't mind the Halloween event, because guess what? You could get free Hame. You could get free other guys. That was a cool event. But that just can't be once a month. That can't just be once in, whenever you feel like it. We need consistent newness to the game. Heck, this weekend, why not add Clutch Time Online for a weekend? And if you get 50 wins in Clutch Time Online, you get diamond, or pink diamond, a free pink diamond shack. If you want to recycle content, then there you go. Give people a free pink diamond that they can grind for. Something for the community to play. Because, and I don't even mind the fact that they introduce, like, the free pink diamond hidden gems in these game modes, like in Park and in Showdown if you get to a certain tier. But realistically, let's do some math. Let's say you win every single game of Showdown and it takes you 30 minutes to do, okay? You are playing 120, to get 250 wins in Showdown, you'd have to, if you won every game, play for 125 hours. Does that seem fun in the course of, 6 weeks? That is 3 hours a day, grinding Showdown, not losing. I mean, realistically, it's not realistic for the average person playing the game. And so I think that's where I'm at with the game, is it's like, I don't hate the game at all. I actually, honestly, and this is going to surprise some people, I think that this game has so much potential. But at the end of the day, potential can only do so much. Like, I can say a game has so much potential. I can say that, you know, this game is different and that they've tried to do something. Because they have. They've tried to add Breakout. They've tried to add Triple Threat Park. They've tried to do some things to make this game fun. But at the end of the day, this is the only thing people have fun on this game doing. Is buying packs. Like that, if it was not for King of the Court, which again, I wish they gave, like they can't even give out any money. Like in the past, they gave out 250K. They can't even give out money this year. Like, I am beyond just like, I don't know. I'm over this stale mode. There needs to be something new in the game. And it could be as simple as an offline challenges. Like we've seen spotlight challenges in the past. Guess what? You're getting this many spotlight challenges. You get, you know, a free pink diamond. I don't know. You want to throw out a random name? I'll throw out a random name for you. You get a free pink diamond, J.R. Smith. You know, like something in which I don't load up this game every single day. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself like, man, what in the world do I record today? What in the world do I record? And a lot of people are like, oh, Ty, just record no money spent. You tell me, if let's say I'm being no money spent, all right? If I was to do a no money spent squad series this year, what is there to do? Sure, when there's a park event, like for Julius Randle, for like once a month, we get a park event for a free diamond. Maybe a little more than that, not very often. Jalen Green, those type of things. Those events are cool. I like those events. But outside of those, I load up my no money spent, I do my exhibitions, and then what? You want me to play domination? You want me to play salary cap for these dog water, all unsellable rewards? It's not happening. And I think that is one thing that the community has just kind of grown to accept. The fact that 2K is able to put just unsellable rewards in every game mode. And it's something that they've done. And that nobody can really say anything about because we can't change it. We can't change it at all. And so I don't know what the future of 2K holds. I have no clue what the future of 2K is going to be like. But what I can say is this. Right now in this game, if you do not interact with the hidden gems content, like locking in sets, and that's all behind gambling, or packs, there's really no reason to load up this game like each and every day. Like, sure, if there's a weekend event that you want to play, absolutely. If you want to play King of the Court and you're really good at the game and you can get top 1%, absolutely. But I'm telling you right now, as far as like the free grinds for stuff, it is as bad this year as it's ever been. It truly is. As far as getting the best cards in the game, it's as bad as this year as it's ever been in the past. And so these are things that need to be improved. Because, and I'm basically no money spent and I have a really good team. But like I told you, without King of the Court, I would be so cooked on this game. The only thing saving me is the Tuesday drop. You do get a 10 box. And out of that 10 box, sure, you get some badges, some other things to sell. You can make some MT. But outside of that and grinding level 40, guys, I'm cooked on this game. I'm absolutely cooked. So, I mean, today, if you're wanting to load up the game, sell your badges, sell your shoes, and try to make some MT. But as far as like loading up this game and wanting this game to be something different, wanting there to be, you know, a vault event, something like, at least in the past, you could get free players from like the vaults and stuff, and you can't even do that now. I get 2K's perspective on trying to revamp the way MyTEAM is. I like the new stuff. But it can't just be, oh yeah, at the start of the year, we're going to implement Triple Threat Park and Breakout and never touch anything the game has to offer and just have everything be packs from there on forward. It doesn't work like that. Why not give us a new Triple Threat Park event every day? You want me to come up with it? Cool. I'll plan one out for you real quick. You want me to do it? All right, awesome. So tomorrow, okay, this is going to be me. If you want to recycle content, that's fine. Tomorrow, for 5 wins, you get Diamond Kyle Korver. For 3 wins, you get 5,000 MT, and for 1 win, you get a deluxe badge pack. So 3 badges. Boom, 3 badges, you might be able to sell for something. 3 wins, you get 5,000 MT. Something accessible that you can use. And at 5 wins, you get Kyle Korver. For beginners, a really good sharpshooter. Boom. All right, the next day. All right, so let's go to so that's what that comes on Thursday. Friday, whatever. It's hard to tell because of content. But then the next day you could give us at 5 wins a free Hall of Fame badge. At 3 wins you could give us I don't know, whatever you want to do. Like, the opportunities are so endless. At 3 wins you could give us I don't know, an Amy, a free Amy, Aaron Gordon. At 1 win, you could give us Sapphire Purvis, one of the best budget cards in the entire game. You could just do so much, and that's if you want to recycle content. You want to bring in new players, man? Oh my goodness, opportunities are endless. Give us an Amy AJ Green from the Bucks for winning 3 games in a row. Why not? You want to win 5 games in a row? Cool. Give us Diamond Nas Reed. The opportunities are endless. They're endless. And guess what? At the end of the day, that's going to get people to interact with the game. That's going to draw more people into the mode. And that's not going to take away from your pack sales. Because guess what? Come on Friday, you're probably, and this is just a guess, you're probably going to drop Pink Diamond James Harden, Pink Diamond Peja Stojakovic. You're still going to get paid on Friday. At the end of the day, 2K, the creativity's got to be upped. It's got to be upped. We can't keep recycling day in, day out, rinse and repeat. It's boring, man. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. And it's rare to see how many people play this game because there's not that much. I could go to the park. There's going to be some people playing the game. But I'm just telling you, it's not popping, guys. The game is not popping like it once was. And so that's where I'm at with the game. Sure, for me, I like to stream the game. I like to do some other things, but the game's got to be improved in a big-time way because right now, my team is looking dead. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.